You know, people driving to southwest Trinidad tend to refer to this wetland as one of the best breathtaking views along the roadway in our country. But of lately, the images of litter has marred this beautiful landscape and have impacted the sensitive plant and animal species that dwells within this natural habitat. So we appeal to you to help us by reconsidering before you toss those plastic bottles, plastic bags or wrappings, beer cans, styrofoam utensils or glass bottle into the wetlands. So let's have a look at what we do. Okay, in an effort to deter people from throwing rubbish at the wetland, we have erected signs. And this is one of the signs that we have erected at the San Jose Lagoon. And if you look clearly, you can realize this sign was vandalized. But still, that is not going to deter us from what we are doing. Alright, so this is one of the signs here. Thanks to Mavis, Miss Mavis Hardware. This is one of the signs that we have erected at the Great Icacus Lagoon in an effort to deter people from throwing their garbage. We have even created a Facebook page that goes by the name For Love of the Environment, where we sensitize our viewers about the importance of taking care of their environment. What is that? Anghinga!
Go ahead. Right, so we're here cleaning up the wetlands this evening. This is San Jose Lagoon between Politan and Icacus, and one of the reasons, there are so many reasons why we should really protect these beautiful wetlands. And I'll tell you a few things about wetlands, right? And look at this gorgeous view here. It's just so still and tranquil, right? And they provide not just habitats for animals and plants, but they also protect our shores. And we are along the coast. We are in the rainy season, and they act as a natural sponge, right? Trapping and slowly releasing surface water, rainwaters, floodwaters. So it's really important to truly protect this wonderful piece of landscape. All right, so we're urging everybody to not dump anything in here, right? And we want to do the right thing and be responsible in dumping our garbage.
Chlorinated plastic can release harmful chemicals into the surrounding soil, which then seep into groundwater or other surrounding water sources, and also the ecosystem. This can cause a range of potentially harmful effects on the species that drink the water. Plastic is the main pollutant at the wetland at this present time.
Yeah, man, watch how they pollute there. Watch. And sting. Yes, man. Keep the environment clean. Watch all they're doing. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
These plastic bottles and styrofoam, because they float, they end up in the rivers, which take them out into the oceans, and then they are mistakenly ingested by the sea animals, and they will eventually die. Really, really sad. Let's be mindful of this, people. The impact is very severe. Plastic. Dylan, why do you think plastic is dangerous for the environment, boy? So yes, plastic takes long to decompose. And the next thing about plastic, it unleash chemical substance into the wetland, and it poisons the waterway. Alright? So we are appealing to the folks out there, you know, let's preserve our wetland. It's a sensitive area for plant and animal habitat, and this is the most dangerous thing that we could do to the wetland. Put plastic, whether it be plastic bottle, plastic bag. Help us, help us. We could do this together.
Look at the results now. Keep it this way, Ola. Keep it this way. You don't know. Joey here.
It's a whole bag of rubbish, you know.
You
A whole
don't.
bag of rubbish in this spot here. So we are asking the residents, please help us, man. Let me keep it clean and nice and clean.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Joey here. Look.
It recorded?
Yeah. If you could zoom a little bit on the phone. Nice. Fully and steady. Let's steady up here. That is called an osprey. Get the background when it's zoom down. Zoom back up. Get him again. Get his sign. Get his sign. Nice, man. Beautiful, boy. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, my phone impressed me this morning. When you do our cleanup campaigns at the wetlands, we usually distribute these flyers to passing vehicles. And these flyers, you know, they educate people about the wetland. What is a wetland? Why are wetlands important? Why should we protect it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I don't know. Keep the community clean.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the past, we have launched successful cleanup campaigns at the San Jose Lagoon and the Great Icacos Lagoon. The kids were also a part of this. And believe it or not, this is actually what was removed from the San Jose Lagoon. Tires and plastic and so on, and even a truckload of rubbish was removed from the Great Icacos Lagoon. We are eager to continue these campaigns in an effort to protect our national bird, the scarlet ibis. Wetland habitats serve essential functions in an ecosystem, including acting as a water filter, providing flood and erosion control, and furnishing food and homes for fish and wildlife. They do more than sustain plant and animals in the watershed. However, many wetlands are not wet year-round because water level changes with the seasons. During periods of excessive rain, wetlands absorb and slow floodwaters, which helps to alleviate property damage and may even save lives. They are great spots for fishing. Actually, this one was catch and release back into the wetland. This is a tapon, which is also a freshwater fish. It can also live in the ocean. Uh, Hiking, kayaking, bird watching, and all those who love nature will truly admire the wetlands because they are enjoyable outdoor classrooms for people of all ages. These birds shown here are the chicks of the elusive boat-bill heron. Wetland ecosystem holds an important part of biodiversity. A significant number of birds and mammals depend on freshwater wetlands for breeding and feeding. Wetlands are some of the planet's most productive ecosystems. They provide spawning grounds for fish, and ideal conditions for other species groups such as dragonflies and amphibians, which are all part of these birds' diet. So, as a result of what was said here, I hope we do our little part to protect our wetlands by not throwing our litter into the wetlands. We could also be part of community groups, environmental organizations, and other non-government organizations to help create more awareness. And we could do our little part too in making others aware of the importance of the wetlands. And we can also participate in programs that help protect and restore the wetlands. So, if you enjoyed this video, you can please give us your subscription, and we thank you very much.